Hi, you guys. Sorry, I'm opening my drawer. And welcome to Nosy Bystanders Live. What is that? I'm your host. What is that? Chief Nosy Bystander. Sorry, I had to get chapstick. Chief Nosy Bystander is one word. And I want to talk about this story. I felt like the story is so in depth. I actually had to go live to talk about it, even though I posted a video about it on social media, on TikTok and Instagram, and right here on Facebook. This story deserves a dissection because I swear to God, I did a story similar to this. Because the girls look alike. I think I did a story about a girl faking her pregnancy and she was also biracial, but I think she smoked crack. I'm not entirely sure. I gotta go deep down into the crevices of the internet to go find it. But I literally did it like a couple of weeks ago, and I'm like, didn't I just do a story on a girl faking her pregnancy who was also biracial? But this is a whole set of dice because this girl who fakes her pregnancy, she actually has a fake baby doll, and we're gonna get to those images. Don't worry, I got you guys. We're gonna get to all those images and still shots. But the story starts off with the best friend. I'm just gonna call her the best friend. I don't want to say ex-best friend because you never know, you know. So the best friend who outed this whole story, and boy, is it a long tail, okay? So it's a long tail, and I got her Facebook up because it's just she's saying a lot. And the reason why I'm starting with October 24th, I'm going to tell you why I'm starting with this date specifically here. Even though the story came out 2 days ago, I'm going to start in October. That's how long and drawn out this story is, you guys. I'm going to start in October because it deals with the the baby doll. It deals with the baby, the fake baby, the baby doll. I know I also put up my purse rack. I know, I'm so proud of myself. It looks so dang on good. The reason why we're starting with this post on October 24th, well, I'm going to read it to you, then I'm going to explain why it's important. So, the best friend goes by the name of Queen Danny, and she said, they said with him only being 4 pounds, referring to the baby doll, an adult kidney won't work. Y'all don't understand how hard we are trying and nothing. We are so lost. I don't even know what to think or do. We just need you, Cairo. I'm assuming that's the baby doll's name. Cairo, please keep fighting for us, please. Now you're like, oh, wow, that's so heartbreaking. A baby who's only 4 pounds needs a kidney, right? Except that baby's not real, and neither was the whole kidney story. But at the time, on October 24th, the best friend did think that her best friend, let's just say her nephew, because it was a boy, because they're so close, she really thought her nephew needed a kidney. Turns out the nephew was a baby doll. But for a lot of people who are saying, oh, the best friend was in on it, she knew the baby was fake the whole time. How you not know the baby was fake? This tells you everything you need to know, that this baby was not fake. She wasn't asking for money. She wasn't asking for donations. The best friend wasn't asking for a GoFundMe. She was simply asking for prayers, even though this baby was fake. But before we get into the rest of the details, and I'm glad I started with October 24th, let's just see who's all in the building. 1 second, you guys. Hold on. Oh, let's see who's all in here. What's up, Monica? What's up, Mio Mai? What's up, Chaz? What's up, Cammy on the go? Hold on 1 second, you guys. I gotta look up something. What's up, Juicy? Hello, Holly. Hello, Lady T. Hello, Danny. Hello, E Ortiz. Hello, Candace. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Desiree. Says I hate that I live in the same city as this mess. What city is it? Because I couldn't, for some reason, I couldn't figure out what city this was in. Can you enlighten us to let us know where did all of this mess happen? Because I'm interested in knowing. What's up, Angela? What's up, Megan? What's up, Sexy? What's up, JC? What's up, Teresa? What's up, Doretha? What's up, Lily? Hello, Danielle from Facebook. Say, hey, Nosy, here for the tea. Oh, chat, we about to get it. What's up, Sylvia? Okay, so I wish somebody would tell me what freaking city did this? What city did this happen in? Because, honey child, it is a mess. So let me scroll down to the next post. Okay, so this post she posted something in her store. We're gonna get that in a minute. This post from October 24th, the one that's just highlighted right there, she is. I just feel bad for the best friend. Like I feel bad for the best friend. Like she was really rooting for this baby doll. We'll call it a baby doll. Okay, so we're gonna fast forward to when it all came out. She had posted on October 25th I'm gonna crash out. Now, she did state in an earlier post that she had knew about the story about the baby, but she didn't reveal it because she says she was so this is the best friend. The best friend said that she was so heartbroken about what how it had all transcribed that she just didn't basically she didn't know what to say. She didn't know what to say. She was just like, "Mm." And don't worry, we're gonna get to you see those photos there. Those are all text message conversations. We're gonna get to all of that. Okay, you said it happened in Indianapolis, Indiana. Crazy. Okay, so the best friend knew early on. She just didn't reveal it yet. Okay, so let's fast forward. Now, this was 5 days ago. Her and her best friend, this is the one seen here who faked the break. Her belly even looks fake. The best friend's belly. I'm just look at her friend, with the real baby in white. See her belly button, you see her stomach is very round and like it's perfectly shaped. I'm just looking at the best friend, like, girl, you do not look pregnant. This is a damn mess. Girl, you a you a fool for this one. Okay. So wow. Okay, that's her baby. Okay. Okay, so this is where the post began, and I'm gonna read this here to you guys. Okay, so she said, this is the best friend. Now, this is when the best friend begins to reveal that she just found out her best friend was faking a pregnancy. Y'all, the story is so cryptic. Okay, so she said, I was really at the hospital, y'all, for probably 5 to 6 hours to wait to see the baby. I was never going to meet. She said she was probably at home laughing at me for real. I didn't see her or the baby. I was in the waiting room. I never lied. She said, y'all, I'm for real so hurt. Now, mind you, she's advocating for your baby to get a kidney. It turns out the baby is a baby doll. She said, I was in the waiting room. I never lied. Y'all, I'm so hurt for real. I didn't post when I found out. And I think she found out on October 25th. That's when she said, I'm going to crash out. She said, I didn't post when I found out. Excuse me. She said, cuz bro, what the F? I was so hurt. Like, how can you accept your best effing friend, the person you telling everything to, lie to your face or lie about your entire friendship. She said, I don't want MFers feeling bad for me. I'm hurt. I'm already going through postpartum depression. And the girl over here acted like she went through everything that I had went through. And I feel like she was just laughing at my trauma. The shit I went through pregnant wasn't fun. And I don't wish that on somebody or on nobody. So this is when we find out. Now, we don't really know the details of it, but people were in the comments. You guys can see people were in the comments like, what are you, like, basically, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Now, she does go into the comments and say, she was on FaceTime with me and act like she pushed him out and act like they rushed him out of the room. Bro, she had tears and everything. She goes on to say, excuse me, I was a little bit, but I wasn't putting the pieces together because it seemed so real. I think somebody had asked her, like, how did you not know this was occurring? Brianna Nicole says, this is very confusing. How even? And you didn't pick up on nothing? And she said she didn't know. She was confused too. She didn't know. She didn't know the girl was out here lying about having a baby. Now, the next post that Danny makes, she says, I met her when I was 10 weeks pregnant on New Year's. Oh. Bro, I thought they were best friends for like because they're so relatively young. These girls, they're like they can't be older than 23. Um, I thought they were best friends since like middle school. She says she met her on New Year's Eve when she was 10 weeks pregnant. Do you think she was trying to do you think the girl who faked the pregnancy, do you think she was trying to solicit pregnant women to steal their baby? Because you know that's a thing. Like there's so many horror stories about women who have been unalived for their unborn fetuses, you know, for their unborn babies. So I literally thought that they were because the way that this girl sounded, she's like, she was my best friend. I loved her. I cared for her. Yada 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 whoop de woo. And I'm just sitting here thinking, oh wow, best friends since high school or something, best friends since middle school, elementary school. Do you think that Look at this pimple that itches. Do you think that she was trying to like, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, okay. The story just went from a 2. The story went from a 2 to a 10. Damn, that's crazy work. That's crazy work. Okay. So she goes on to say, I met her when I was 10 weeks pregnant on New Year's. A month later, she came up pregnant and it ended up being a boy. Everyone is saying that she was planning to kidnap her son, Jakaya, because faking a pregnancy until birth and having a baby boy got all that boyish for a baby and no baby. My son wasn't safe and I left him alone with her. I feel so betrayed and hurt. Oh my freaking Lord. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Was that Rosemary's Baby? It's very much giving Rosemary's Baby because what do you mean? You had a boy and she also was pregnant with a boy. Maybe I think she might have like, damn, the plot thickens on the story. I think she might have like chickened out. I think she chickened out. That's what I think. I think she did plan. Because I don't befriend pregnant women. No tea, no shade. Pregnant women are the most insufferable people to be around. They are. They're very insufferable to be around. They're always hungry. They're always tired. They're always moody. And with respect, right? They're pregnant. So they should be tired. They should be hungry. They should be moody. But they're not people I like, they're not courtships I'm looking to have, right? Like as a sound woman whose womb is empty, right? I'm not looking to befriend a pregnant woman. I'm just not. And most women who have children or who are past their baby making years or who have no desire to have children don't go out and actively seek friendships with pregnant women. It's just not the community because it's not our community, right? If you want to go out and go to brunch and go travel and go drink and go on vacation, that's my crowd of people. My crowd of people isn't pregnant women with swollen ankles and an appetite for pickles and seafood. Like that's not, does that make sense to you guys? So the fact that she purposefully befriended a woman who was pregnant lets me know that there was an active motive for something, whether that girl wants to admit it. Now, mind you, the girl never came online. She never came online to discuss it, but whether she wants to admit it or not, like that's not something the rest of us seek out. You understand what I mean? That's not something I seek out. It's very obsessive vibes, not Rosemary. Child, that's what they saying in the comments. They saying Rosemary's Baby. See, I never saw Rosemary's Baby, but if you guys describe it as what the title of the movie is, sure shit. The movie sounds like what we all think it is. Okay. But let's get back to Danny's post because maybe the story is not over yet. So Danny posted that 2 weeks ago. She follows up and she says, actually, you know what? Let me go into the comments because everybody said the T is in the comments. Okay. So in the comments, Danny had posted and said, everyone can blame me and say I knew, but I didn't. I'm really hurt. MFers don't know how I feel or what I'm going through. I would never lie about some sick ish like this, knowing that I have friends who literally just lost a baby. Come on now. It don't make no sense. It's MFers out here begging to have babies and can't. Like, bro, what? And she's absolutely correct. There are women out here who are very desperate, incredibly desperate to have children and who can't. And then they get even, sorry, y'all, I gotta put something on my chin. Why do my chin itch? And they become even more desperate. Okay, it's hydrogen peroxide. They become even more desperate. Now let me see, because everybody said. Now, mind you, guys, I saw this. I didn't see this on Twitter. My friend Desmond, shout out to him. He sent it to me, and then somebody else sent it to me too. Somebody named Tamika sent it to my email, and they said that the story is not only in her post. The story is in the comments. So I gotta go. Hold on. Let me get some of this on my chin. And let me get to the comments. Okay. Sorry, y'all. We got to multitask over here because I don't know why I got the zit on my chin and I don't know why it's itching. But my sister, who's a pharmacist, said, you know, peroxide is really good for what's it called? contact dermatitis. So I think I might have rubbed against something. Okay. So let's get back to the comments while I hold this on my chin. Okay. So somebody by the name of Brianna Ramsey posted this in the comments. What is this? Oh, she did post it. So back in October 22nd, Danny posted this and said, I'm going to make this public for all you weirdos watching. I'm literally sitting in the hospital with my godson and bestie. I'll literally send my low to anyone I know. MFer is going to text me saying she faking her pregnancy. Mind your business. Whoa. Hey now. Why the plot keeps... Why is the plot keep thickening? I thought you ain't know about the baby, friend. What you mean? You sitting in the hospital with your godson and your bestie. What do you mean? What do you mean, man? What do you mean? So she knew about this roughly around October 22nd. The timeline, baby, Facebook don't play, baby, because the timeline. What do you mean? People were telling you she was faking her pregnancy and you ignored them. It keeps getting worse and worse. It gets worse and worse. Oh my God. Okay, Lord. Lord. Shout out to people in the comments being messy. Okay, let's see if there's any other comments in here that we need to read. I don't think so. Okay, here's another one. Somebody posted one of the best friends post on Facebook. It goes back to October 22nd. Now, after she had posted about, hey, I'm at the hospital, y'all need to stop lying on my friend saying that she faked her pregnancy, she also posted this and said, I've never been in two relationships my whole life, whatever that means. She then posted, none, just showed Kai the pic of Cairo and he started smiling so hard. I wish I got a video. It was so cute. You just said you ain't seen the baby. Where my phone at? Let me show y'all the baby in question. There's no way. Let me show y'all the baby because this is sending me. What do you mean? Y'all, this the baby. Hold on. Do I got a picture of the baby? I do. Y'all, this the baby. The baby arm look fake. What baby what baby do you know sleeps like? Come on, man. This is the baby in question. What baby you know what baby you know sleep? Come on. Y'all, she was playing in your face. She was playing in your face. What baby you know sleep like that? If you showed if someone sent me a picture, it's like, oh, Steph, I just had a baby, and I saw this picture, and I saw this picture of this baby, I'd be like, what? That's a fake baby. This baby look fake, man. That baby don't look. Look at that baby. That baby don't even look real, man. Okay, so the best friend she's lying. She said she didn't know that she said that she was in labor and delivery, but they wouldn't let her in the room and she never saw the baby. But according to her Facebook post, October 22nd, you actually saw the baby. You saw the baby and you took a picture of the baby and you FaceTime your son with the baby. So what is it? Did you see the baby or did you not see the baby? Whatever. We're just gonna keep it rolling because there's a lot of receipts. Okay. So good Lord. Okay. So this is the comments. Everybody said read the comments. Whoever said read the comments, shout out to y'all. You was right. The comments is messy. Child, they messy. So the next post. So Queenie posts again. Now this is all in a matter of 2 days, guys. This is all in a matter of 2 days. Okay. So we're just pumping through it. She said, I ain't got to prove ish to nobody on this app. Her real family and everyone who was around knows I didn't know Y'all are nobodies, but you did say that. You said you knew. You said you FaceTimed the baby doll. Girl, now you're pissing me off. You said you FaceTime with a baby doll. She goes on to say, I can explain everything with facts. No, you can't, because you don't explain stuff with facts. You explain stuff with evidence. That is what you do. Explaining is, we don't care for your side. Do you have evidence? That's what people would want. She goes on to say, I didn't lie and I didn't help her fake her pregnancies. I really don't know. And I wasn't around from until the end of her pregnancy. But you just said, okay, you're not making sense. So you said you met your best friend when you were 10 weeks pregnant. You both did a maternity shoot, which looks like you were both due at the same time. You said you didn't meet her till at the end of her pregnancy. Somebody lying. Somebody lying. Somebody's lying. Okay. So she makes another post and she says, I really keep wondering, how did I not know? I don't know. Because once I saw the baby, this shit's going to really piss me off. Because once I saw the baby doll, I would have known the baby wasn't real. What do you mean you didn't? I just didn't know. You never felt her belly. You never like nothing. Then why would you go out and say, oh, I FaceTime with the baby cute as fuck. You FaceTime a baby doll. Okay, whatever. Okay, so she said, I don't know how I didn't know. We don't know either, Fran. She said, like, it was so obviously, but when it's your best friend, you literally sit and talk about bitches like this together. You not going to expect nothing. I believed her lies. She said, I'm ready to heal. How you ready to heal? She said, I pray I find me a real friend one day, just like me. She was only my friend. Excuse me. Hold on one second. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. She was the only friend. She was my only friend, the person I told everything to. Girl, you need some friends, okay? Okay, she goes on to say, she's still posting, you guys. This is crazy. She said, crazy thing is, I'm probably the realest friend a MFer can have. You're not the realest friend a person can have. You're the most delusional friend a person can have. When I'm wearing a too tight bikini, I know I could look to you and be like, friend, do I look good? And you're gonna be like, yeah, girl, you look good. I'm like, friend, do I got any fat hanging out? No, friend, you ain't got no fat hanging out. You one of them friends who can lie to you good. And that makes a good friend, because they're being honest with you, right? They're being honest with you, and they're at least to their capabilities. But you're not a real friend. You're just a friend who like lives in a land of Delulu. You're with your guards down. With your guards down, which is crazy. Why you got your guards down? You don't know these people. But she continues. She says, like, was putting gas in her car, randomly feeding her, smoking with her for free 3 to 4 blunts a day. If you didn't have it, wait, how you smoking 3 to 4 blunts a day? Your friend just had her baby, and you just found out within a matter of like 4 days. What blunt was y'all was both pregnant at the same time? I'm lost. Somebody call CPS. Somebody call baby doll CPS. Okay, somebody call baby doll CPS, because I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for what you mean. You smoking 3 to 4 blunts a day. Y'all just had your babies. I can't laugh very hard because I went to Pilates yesterday and it was all abs and my abs hurt. I can't even laugh hard. But what do you mean? What are you talking about? You smoking 3 to 4 blunts a day. Child, take the real baby and the baby doll, okay? She goes on to say, if she didn't have it, I wouldn't have spent money on her. She was asking, she asked, and my loyalty for this girl went so deep. Like you couldn't find shit out about her. If you asked me, I would say, I don't know, or ask her. Like, bro, what? to lose SB, I don't know what that means, like this, excuse me, it really blows me. She had posted in the comments and said, hold on, let me pull up her comment. She posted in the comments, she said, let's make it clear. I did not smoke when I was pregnant. I tried to once in the beginning and it made me sick AF, never did. Now somebody replied back and said, but I thought you said you met her at 10 weeks pregnant. I'm confused. I'm confused because if you were 10 weeks pregnant and then you met her and she lied about being 10 weeks pregnant and she just had her baby and you just had your baby, and then a couple of days later you found out she faked her pregnancy, when was the blunt smoked? That's what the crowd is asking. Because you saying one thing, but something else is occurring. So we try to figure out, what's happening, because it's very much giving you, it's starting to feel like you knew. It's starting to feel like you knew her pregnancy was fake. That's what it's starting to give. It's starting to give, I knew. I just didn't have the heart to tell anyone else. Because whatever. Let's just keep going. Because, right? Like, how do you have a best friend and know nothing about her? Who the hell is this child? Squad, we're talking about this mom here on Facebook who had faked her pregnancy and it had blew up all over Facebook last night. And we're just going over the details of the story, specifically with a best friend named Queen Danny, who claimed that she didn't know that her best friend was lying about her pregnancy. And don't worry, we're at the end of it, we're going to get to the reveal how the best friend found out about the fake pregnancy. So we're going to get to that in a minute. Okay, police! 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 911, child. 911. Okay. Let's continue because she doesn't stop. The ex-best friend goes on to say, if anything ever happened to me or my kids, y'all know who did it. She replied to herself in the comments and she said, she married to my baby daddy's cousin. And maybe she just wanted my life. I don't know. Or maybe she was hurt her husband had a kid on the way by somebody else, a baby boy at that. What the fuck? She's married to your baby daddy's cousin. Okay, let me read that again. Police! Police! She's married to your baby daddy's cousin. And she's hurt that her husband had a kid by somebody else. Okay, so everybody cheating. So everybody having a baby boy. Everybody, y'all, that's a cursed ass family. Y'all need to change y'all last names ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky. Hold on, let me turn the light on. Hold on. Change the last names. I hear cursing these newborn baby boys. What you mean you married and your husband got a kid on the way with somebody else who's not you? What do you mean? What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? You're not making sense. What do you mean the husband has a baby on the way? Why are you police? Police! Let's just read. Y'all, it's so much to read through. We got to keep going. Okay, we ain't even got to the damn text messages yet. Okay, let's get to more replies because I got to see this. Somebody replied to Queen Danny and said, Danny is the best friend, you guys, and said, she's married? Wow. She sent me some ish. No married woman should. All this is crazy. What do you mean? Zach, man. Come on, Zach. What do you mean she sent Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. What do you mean she sent you stuff? She married. And you accepted the stuff knowing she was pregnant? Facebook will never be defeated. I'm never in my life, I promise you this much, until the day I die, I'll never delete Facebook. Never. I'll never. You would have to literally take my iPad out of my cold, dead hands with the Facebook app installed on it before I delete Facebook. Because what do you mean? She was sexting some dude named Zach Goodman. He worked at a grocery store. I don't know if y'all, let me click on the profile. Did y'all see the profile? Y'all, Zach at a grocery store. He's a manager at McFlaring Foods. He's not bad looking. He ain't bad looking. But Zach, you was taking these messages from a pregnant married woman. I'm gonna call the police on you too, and a food company. Okay, because that's exactly what I would have done. That's exactly what I would have done. Okay, that is exactly what I would have done. What are you talking about? 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 Police. Let's finish reading. Okay. There's more. There's way more. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to go through the comments to see if anybody posted anything juicy. They didn't. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. So the best friend replies back again and says, I really, really feel bad for Chi Chi. Hold on. We don't got time. No new characters. No new characters. No new characters. Who the fuck is Chi Chi? Who is Chi Chi? Why are there more characters? She said, I really feel bad for Chi Chi more than anyone else because Jazz is the one who faked the pregnancy, you guys. Jazz sit up with the girl as she just lost her daughter at 28 weeks pregnant, smiling in her face, calling this baby her niece just to be doing some bogus ass ish like this to her. I'm so sorry she did this to you. God, not Chi Chi, child. Leave Chi Chi out of this. You didn't have to. And tag Chi Chi. This Chi Chi, y'all. Chi Chi lives in Indianapolis, Indiana, and that's her. That's Chi Chi. Our condolences to Chi Chi. Now, we're starting to get to the screenshots, okay? Please, everybody, make sure you heard this live, okay? Before I even begin, because the screenshots, I read them earlier. The screenshots are screenshotting, okay? Okay, so Danny comes back again. Danny was posting all crazy. She says, I didn't want to post on Facebook because I knew everybody was going to say I knew. I told her before I posted. Now let's get to the screenshots. Now she goes by Konchka, whatever her name is. This is the best friend. Just to be clear, you guys, this is the best friend. I don't know why the best friend has that as a username. Her name is Jasmine, but this is her username that she was messaging her. So let's read through the messages. And the purple is the best friend. The white is the baby doll lady. So the only portion we could see is the top. It says, you know how many MFers gonna come after me. This is the best friend. The best friend goes on to say, because they gonna know, they gonna think I knew and I didn't. You literally just probably put me and my kids at risk doing this ish. You don't see that? MFers gonna come after the both of us. You didn't think about that? The best friend replies back and says, ain't got shit to do with you. The best friend says, I was with you every day. You don't get it. You're testing my loyalty for what I told you. What the F is this? I'm literally grieving a loss. I'm so confused. You don't even give a AF for real. All you effing do is think. I'm assuming she means think about yourself, but she continues. Yes, she says think about yourself. Bro, I literally gave you and this baby everything I had, all my love, time, effort, all of it. You don't get the pain you put me through than making this page. I get, okay, so this is a fake page. Now the fake baby lady says, tell me, how didn't you know? Were you blind? Danny, be for real. Not you gaslighting her, hoe. Because not you trying to gaslight her, talking about how did you not know? She ain't know because she ain't know. I mean, she probably knew. Who knew? She says, you're acting dumb. Like I said, delusional. This is from the fake baby lady. The best friend who really had a baby says, yes, I guess the fuck I was. I was blinded by your lies. The fake baby lady says, you've been posting about this nonstop. She said, about what? She said, bye, Danny. You're acting slow. They continue. It's the third screenshot. She said, about me being sad, because I am. She said, you don't think I am? You posted everything. I got ish on you. Just watch. Danny says, you trying to blackmail me? The fake baby lady says, I don't give a fuck about you or your family. Just watch. Danny replies back and says, when you're supposed to be my bestie, really? This is you for real? She said, bye, Danny. You'll see. Danny replied back and said, I don't give a F. I ain't burning. Now, the reason why she says she's not burning, because that's another subset of the story. Jasmine, the one who faked her pregnancy, stated that Danny, the best friend who really had a baby, she said that she had disclosed to her privately that she had burned some dudes, if you know what I mean. And Danny said, that's not true. I never burned anyone. And then she said she was going to post her test results. I don't think she did, but she said she would. And she said, that's not true. Danny did say that she did think that she had contracted something and disclosed that to Jasmine. But then when she got tested, the tests were negative. But she said that she was concerned she had contracted something, but she didn't contract anything at all. So, if you ever like when you're sick, you're like, oh, dude, I think I got the flu. And then you go get tested for the flu and you don't have the flu. Then your friend's going around saying, oh, but she was giving everybody the flu. It's like, I told you I thought I had the flu, but I don't have the flu. So that is what they're talking about when she says, I'm not burning. That's where that comes from. Okay. Hope that catches everybody up to speed. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so that was her post. I want to go to the comments to see if she posted anything in the comments. It doesn't look like she did, because there's a lot going on in the comments. That's why, you guys, you know how Facebook is. If you're from Facebook, most of the tea sits in the comments. Now, Danny makes another post and she says, here's another thing. You can fake a pregnancy by any man in this world. You gonna do it with an MFer with no money, no job, no car, no house, nothing to his name, like BFFR. I don't know who she faked a pregnancy with, but Danny does disclose later on that there were two men who Jasmine, who faked her pregnancy. There were two men, not the husband. Okay, so let's just make sure that we got the timeline clear. There are three men involved in this story. Jasmine's real husband, who happens to be Danny's cousin. So Jasmine's real legal husband, and two other guys that Jasmine was telling that she was pregnant by. The two dudes allegedly didn't know each other, but Jasmine told them that, hey, they're the baby father. For some strange reason, she never told the husband he was the baby father, but whatever. Okay, so I just want to make that clear. So apparently one of the dudes is a literal bum. The best friend continues to post and she says, y'all really got me up at 4 a.m. wondering if this girl was really trying to kill me and take my son. She was, friend. I don't know if you knew that or not, but like, again, women who don't have children don't go out seeking to be best friends with pregnant women, because pregnant women are insufferable. And that's fine, because giving birth is taxing on the bodies. I think all pregnant women should be elevated high. I think they should have more parking spots reserved for expecting mothers, but that doesn't take away that they're not insufferable. They're insufferable to be around. They're whiny. They walk slowly. You know what I mean? They always have to go to the bathroom. Everything's swollen. And all they want to do is talk about babies and tiny little baby clothes. So pregnant women are very insufferable to be around. Nobody wants to be around them except other pregnant women. So if you're pregnant and a woman befriends you with no kids and is not pregnant, you should be forewarned that that person is obviously trying to plot something. because single women do not have an affinity to friend pregnant women, single women with no children or who are not pregnant, right? It doesn't just spark in our heads one day like, oh, you know what? I just kind of want to be best friends with a pregnant woman. Pregnant women are terrible to be around simply because they're pregnant. Okay. So the fact that someone's like, oh, I think that's cute, that's not cute. There's nothing cute about being pregnant. It's a terrible time. It's a bad ride. It's a bad roller. It's like a roller coaster with broken wheels and broken screws and safety hazards. Albeit pregnancy is a wonderful thing if you can get through it, but it is life altering to your body. You can lose your teeth and hair. Okay. I'm just being real with y'all. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I used to work with this, her name's Samantha. I used to work with this pregnant woman. She was the worst. She's so sweet now, but she was the worst person to be around. I absolutely hated her. She was so annoying, and everyone was like, oh, she's so da-da-da. And even when people were sweet and kind to her, she was still really insufferable. And I always put that in my head. And every pregnant woman I've ever met ever since, always insufferable, terrible to be around. As soon as they pop the baby out, boom, they're the best people ever. They're like, it's like they become themselves again. You know what I mean? Because at the time, you're sharing your body with another person, building their own personality, their own DNA, their own, whatever. So imagine two things sharing one body. You can't be the best person to be around. Okay, but Danny does continue. So let's get through these posts. And yes, Danny, she was probably trying to take you out. Danny said, this B over here talking about my parenting because her weird ass can't have kids and she's mad at everyone else for it. Gotta take a blow bait. You gotta take a full-blown baby and all that. She goes on to say, this girl want to lie on me so bad. Now, TS, I forget what that means, makes no sense because it's crazy. 2 weeks ago, I ain't say ish when she left her pussy in the bathroom. Ooh, because I thought it was, I don't know if you know what that phrase means, but when you leave your, when you leave your pussy in the bathroom, it means it stinks. Okay. But apparently she left it in the bathroom. Cause I thought it was because she had just had a baby. Come to find out she's lying. She needs to get checked. That MFer got BV or something. Ask all your friends in my group chat. MFer smelled that ish. Child. Now Danny writes a comment and says, now it makes sense why everybody F's her once and never comes back. That's why she got a fake pregnancies. Possibly. It's possible. Somebody said, I'm confused because you said you was with her when you were giving birth. And Danny does reply back to this comment. She said, no, I never said I was with her. I was at work on FaceTime with her. Somebody replied back and said, she says she was sitting in the waiting room. She was probably home laughing. Also, she said, F-time her crying like she pushed the baby out. Somebody said, well, what pic did you show Smile? People are trying to clock her in these comments, and she's clearly not replying back. She does reply back to this question. Somebody asked her, where did she say her baby was when she was with her? She said, the NICU. And then Danny replied back and said, she was supposed to have him on October 22nd. Interesting. That's the only two comments she had replied to. So let's get to the next post. Danny follows up and said, this girl got two baby daddies doing everything for her fake ass baby. And I can't get one to do some. I'm sick. She got two baby daddies, y'all, too. Danny follows up and says, y'all, she's such a manipulative person. She's texting me saying they on to me because I knew, etc. I'm slow AF for real. Let's state facts. Everyone knows I'm a little slow in real life. That's why she picked me to do this. Now, the part of the story I'm not quite understanding is who is after y'all? Who is after y'all? I'm assuming that this Jasmine girl was probably getting a significant amount of money from the fake baby daddies. And they're probably thinking that it was a scam by the two best friends to scam them out of money. It's got to be, because it's not making any sense to me. Because she keeps saying, they're after me. They're going to come after me. Yo, they're going to come after me. They're going to come after me. Who is going to come after you? Was she giving you money? I don't think she was. I don't think she was at all, because based off of the text messages that we had just read, or the Facebook messages we read between the two, like it didn't sound like that they had an even exchange of money. Danny Jasmine, the one who faked the pregnancy, never said, girl, you knew and you was in on a scam too. She never said that. So I don't think it was a scam. I think Jasmine, the fake baby lady, was actually taking money from these men, probably more than 2 men. If I'm going to be honest, I don't think it was just the 2 dudes. I think it was more than 2 dudes because the baby's not real. So you can lie to as many men as you want to as possible. But exactly who's after them, I have no idea. She goes on to say, Jazz is legally married and got 2 baby daddies to a baby doll. She goes on to say, y'all don't understand. She don't only affect us, but her 10-year-old sister was bawling her eyes out because she thought that she was going to have a nephew. She got a nephew, Kai, and it's not the same. Kai is Queen Danny, the person's post we're reading. Kai is her baby. She said, but it's not the same. But she can always say that she was a TT. She goes on to say, she got fat because y'all was buying her $40 worth of Waffle House every day thinking she's pregnant. That's why she got thick. No damn baby. Talking about I snapped back. Is this a live stream? Okay, I got y'all answers. It won't let me send a request to Freddie's live. I think Freddie, okay, let me pause this. Ooh, child, we got action. We got action. Okay, so I guess Freddie is one of the baby dads. I think someone said he did a live stream, but I wasn't able to find it. So if somebody finds it, send it to me. But excuse me, Freddie is one of the fake baby daddies to the baby doll. So let's listen in on what she had to say. We may not listen to this whole thing, but I do want to listen to a good amount of it. Okay. And just let me know if you guys can hear it in the chat.
What the fuck is going on? Hey, baby, what you doing? All right, y'all. I got all the answers y'all want to know. So y'all can start asking in the comments, and I'm going to answer everything. All right?
Can y'all
what
hear?
Y'all want to know? Because I can tell y'all every little detail about.
Can you guys hear it? Just let me know. I need to know in the chat. So if not, I can adjust the volume. So let me know in the chat if you guys can hear this. You said, who was this? You said, who was who in the story? This is the best friend who actually had a baby. Actually, let me just show you their pictures because it makes it a lot simpler because one's black and one's white. So the black girl faked the pregnancy. The white girl is the one who had the real baby, and she's the one who exposed the whole story. And if you look at our thumbnail, right, this is her with the red hair. She's the one who actually had a baby. The one in the blue is the one who faked the pregnancy. Okay, I hope that clears it up. Okay, you guys can hear? All right, let's hit play.
About this girl. I was with this girl day in and day out, but I did not know that she was faking this pregnancy. Like, at all. She hid this shit so good. This girl literally had to do her research to literally hide this pregnancy. Like, it made no sense. Like, she literally had to do so much research to hide. Bro, y'all seen how she was talking about the kidneys? Like, be for real. Like, y'all seen, like, what she was... Bro, why is my phone doing so much? Bro, y'all seen her literally post about the kidneys and saying, like... It's like all the stuff that she was saying, it made sense. So, like, it didn't... Like, nobody suspected anything. Like, it really made sense. Y'all seen her, like, how she explained it and everything in all the posts. Like, the shit made sense. Like, she really did her research. Like, she was really putting in her head that she's really fucking pregnant. Like, bro, she was saying that the baby needed a kidney and that the baby couldn't have a kidney because all this other shit. Like, she knew so much shit about, like, what babies needed for, like, a kidney and shit like that. Like, that I wouldn't even know when I have 2 fucking kids. Like, I have 2 actual kids. One dryer. But yeah, she was trying to kidnap my kid. Like, that just, it only makes sense that she was really trying to literally kidnap him. That it only makes sense like she was gonna kill me or something. Because the way she's texting me right now, she's saying like, "Oh, you knew." Like, tell them, like, she's like saying like, "Tell them that you helped me pay for the." Girl, you are fucking delusional. Bro, I went out and spent so much fucking money on a fake ass baby doll that I'm so shitty about, and I know everybody else is shitty as fuck that they spent so much money. Bro, I was buying these kids matching outfits. That shit made no sense. Bro, I got my son's matching outfit right here. Matter of fact, Hold up, right here. I got my son's matching outfit right here that I got made for mine and her son.
Ooh.
Be fucking for real. The same matching outfit. Why the fuck would I get some shit like that? Bro, I made my son Luigi for Halloween because I thought she was going to make her baby Mario. Like, I really went all out for this girl and this fucking baby. Just for her to do this shit to me, that's just so fucking weird. Like, I don't have no god kids. Like, I would never call a kid my god kid if I can't financially take care of that child. Or, like, if I do not want to take on the responsibility of taking care of a child. Like, if something happens to the mom. So, I literally was like, okay, like, this is my kid. Like, I'm going to do everything for this kid like I do for my kids. Like, this shit's really like a movie. Like, this shit really happened to me.
This is crazy.
Bro, she texted me talking about something. Let me know when you going to Beach Grove. Bro, oh God, if I tell everybody that she said she gonna pull up to Beach Grove, they finna pull up there too. Cause what the fuck? Everybody was telling me, like, how did you not know? Like, no, because I don't know her for real. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know her. Like, I literally just met her the beginning of this year. And we got so close so fast. Like, I wasn't thinking nothing of it because she said she was pregnant. But really, this is how it happened. All right, I'm going to tell y'all from the beginning.
Please.
We made a group chat last year with a whole bunch of people. And I started texting in it. And I told her about her husband having a kid on the way. I said, your husband got a kid on the way. Well, actually, I didn't know, like, that was her husband at first. Until she said something about my baby daddy. And she was like, oh, I'm married to his cousin. And then she said that something about him. And I said, oh, he got a kid on the way. And then I was already pregnant with a boy. So then, right after, she came up pregnant a month later. And I'm 10 weeks pregnant. We meet on New Year's. I'm 10 weeks pregnant. She getting drunk as fuck, out fucking. She fucked like probably 3 dudes in that same week on her birthday week. Let's be for real right now. Like 3 or 4, maybe 5.
Okay, here's my thing. I got to pause it because I got so many questions. Okay, here's my thing. You didn't think it was strange when you guys got into a group chat and someone was like, oh, let's just say the husband's name is Frank. Oh, Frank got a baby on the way. And Frank's wife is like, oh, I'm in this group chat. Frank is my husband. You didn't clock her reaction to not caring that her husband had a baby on the way. Like, you didn't care. Like, yeah. That would have been a red flag to me. Like, oh, you don't care that your husband has a baby on the way? Like, that would have been strange to me. That would have been strange. And the fact that she must be oblivious. She must live in some oblivious bubble where she just like goes doo-doo-doo and is just careless about just anything out in the world. Because who is living like that? That would have been the biggest red flag. Like, oh, girl, I just revealed that your husband is having a baby on the way and you're just doo-doo-doo. You didn't think that was strange or odd? I'm going to fast forward a little bit through this.
And like, for real. It's really like I lost a kid. Like, y'all really think I would like hide something like this, sitting here spending hell of money on a baby that I'm literally expecting to hold a baby. Like, I was so fucking excited, bro. Her little sister is 10 years old, bro. This little girl was bawling her eyes out because she thought she was about to have a nephew. And then she literally seen the baby doll and said, that's the baby that my sister said that was supposed to be my nephew. And she started crying, bro. We started being friends at the beginning of this year. But literally, I didn't think, like, expect it or anything, bro. She really thought, I don't know what the fuck she thought she was going to get out of this. I really don't know what she was planning to do or anything, bro. All that baby shit that she got, that $6,000 worth of shit, bro. And like, literally all she thought I cared about when I found out was getting the stuff, bro. That's all she thought I cared about was getting all the baby shit from her. I didn't care about that. It's the fact that you literally took from other kids' mouths to feed for your kid that's not even a kid. Like, there's not even nothing there. And you know what else blows me? Everybody on Facebook, everybody in public, everywhere this bitch went, they treated this girl like gold. Like, what the fuck is wrong with everybody? Like, y'all was literally, oh, I love her. Oh, she sold it. Like, everybody was treating this bitch like she was gold. That's what blew the fuck out of me when I found this shit out. And then, like, people be telling me these stories and shit about her now, but, like, everybody was really treating this girl like gold. When we went out to the clubs and everything, like, literally everybody was fucking with. I don't know. I was finna donate my kidney to this baby. Like, for real, like, bro, what if I was like, I had the same blood type? That's why she really said, like, the rarest blood type. Because I was ready to donate.
Now she said the baby had the rarest blood type. Where was the husband in all of this? I need somebody to help me find Ricky's page, because Ricky is one of the baby daddies. I need to hear from him. I need to hear from Ricky.
My kidney for this fucking baby that's not even a baby. Like, she don't understand, like, what she really did to me. Like, bro, imagine being with somebody day in and day out and you don't even know what the fuck really going on. Like, bro, in the way that she's texting me now, I feel like she's been feeling this way the whole time. Like, there's no way, like, you just up and feel like this now. Like, I didn't say nothing about her pussy stinking or nothing until she wanted to threaten my kids and everything, bro. I didn't come to Facebook about it. I was gonna sit there and watch her for a minute. I was gonna watch her and see what she was gonna do on Facebook. And then I was gonna tell everybody. Because what the fuck? She gonna sit here and lie to y'all? Like, what the fuck is wrong with her? That shit's so weird. I wasn't gonna come to Facebook until she said something about my kids. That's the only reason why I came. So people are like, oh, you was keeping secret. No. If motherfuckers was asking me, I was telling them. On God, motherfuckers was texting me the last couple of days. Yes, I was telling them. That's why she suspected that I was telling motherfuckers, because I was. Because what the fuck is wrong with you? That's why she made that fake page and was texting me talking shit, talking about my kids and shit. Bitch, you just mad because you can't have fucking kids. What the fuck is wrong with you? Bro, she really wanted my life. This shit's not fun. Like, bro, I was pregnant for 9 fucking months getting cheated on, bro. My baby daddy was out here fucking hella bitches on me. And then he thought he was going to come back to me. And he did. That's the crazy thing. I let him come back. Like, this girl really, really thinks like she went through the same shit as me. And I really went through a lot of shit.
Now, let me read this comment. This is from Chrissy. I hope I'm saying her name right. Says, sis is a habitual liar. I have an aunt that's like that. And it's extremely exhausting trying to decipher the truth from them because they pull lies out of their butt. They get mad at you for knowing the truth and not following the lies. It happens all the time. It does. It happens all the time. It's from Lady T said, in a word of Phoebe, smelly cat. Ciao. This from Candy. Candy. Not squinting. This is from Sarah said, wait a minute. Who stank? I came in on the wrong part. This is about 2 girls. One of them faked a pregnancy and the other one who basically exposed the whole story on Facebook about the girl faking her pregnancy. The girl went as far as buying a reborn baby doll. It's a baby doll that kind of looks like a newborn baby, and went as far as using that. Now, let me get to the tail end of the story, because I know she's going to be on here ranting and raving. I want to get to how she, the best friend who's in this live stream we're watching, found out that the baby was fake. So allegedly, the best friend, her name is Jasmine. She's the one who faked her pregnancy. She has a truck, and her mom borrowed the truck because the mom was babysitting. She was babysitting for Danny, seen right here with the red hair, and she was also babysitting her grandchild, Jasmine's fake baby, but the mom didn't know it was a fake baby just yet. So apparently, Jasmine loaded the baby in the car, and the mom had pushed something in the car, which unfortunately ejected when she stopped the car. This is all when the car stopped, ejected the baby's car seat. I think she might have probably adjusted her seat or something, which probably pushed the car seat, and the baby doll fell out of the car. That's how they found out that the baby was fake. The way I'm cackling. So the mom dropped the baby out of like opening the car door, the The baby doll fell out of the car. First of all, you was running risky. Why would you get your mama the baby doll? Why would you get your mama the baby doll? You know what I mean? Why would you give your mama the baby doll? That's the part. That's how you messed up. Why would you give the mom the baby doll? For what? For what? And say, oh, you're going to be grandma today. You're going to watch the babies today. Why would you get a mom? That's the part I never understood. Like, maybe she was just tired. And even though she had ran that lie for like a couple of weeks, right, after having the baby, I think she just got tired of telling the lie. I honestly do. I think she just got tired of telling it. I think that's why she left the mom with the baby doll, because she was like, I'm just done with it. And however the mom figures out this baby isn't real, that's just how the mom figures it out. And it turns out the mom figured it out in the most horrific manner, because imagine dropping your fucking baby, your grandbaby on pavement to turn around and find out the baby's not real. You know what I mean? Imagine the trauma you caused your mother. Like, oh, I dropped my grandbaby on its face, you know. But let's listen to a little bit more. We're not gonna listen to all of this because it's a lot, but let me just fast forward a little, and we'll listen to a little bit more of this. Oh, wait, hold on. Not people joining. Wait, hold on. Let me go back, because I didn't know people joined the live. Okay.
Yeah, she texted me and she was like, Danny, how could you bring your kids around me? Why would you do this to my kids? Like, you just got your kids and you got so close to my kids. And I was so confused. Like, girl, what are you talking about? And her sister texted me. She was like, does Danny even know? I said, no, what? Like, what am I missing? Can y'all tell me something? And she was like, about the baby doll, Jazz faked the pregnancy. And I said, what? Her mom called me, bawling her eyes out, and I started crying. I said, ain't no fucking way. I put so much money, so much time, so much effort into this baby. Bro, I paid for her baby shower. Y'all think I'm going to pay for a baby shower for a fake-ass baby?
So how did y'all have a baby shower and not see this bitch's belly?
Bro, no. Because the dress was covering her belly. Did you not see the dress she was wearing?
No, you didn't touch it.
No, I didn't touch it. No, in all our pictures, I was always touching her arm. I never touched her belly. But the only person that touched her belly is the person that found the baby doll, and she didn't even know. That's how real her belly felt. Like, she literally bought the small, medium, and the big size bellies. Her mom sent me the thing that she bought. That girl's so delusional.
So I didn't know that. Oh, good thing we're watching this live stream. So she had actual fake pregnancy bellies. I thought that she was fat. Honestly, I thought she was just fat. Dang. Okay, I gotta listen to a little more.
This bitch spent some bread to fake this shit.
Bro, this is not the first time she faked the pregnancy. So this time she thought it through. She probably ordered this shit before she planned it.
I know you lying. So through the gender reveal, the baby shower, the whole night, bro, you was sitting up at the fucking hospital with your legs
bro,
up.
I was really sitting in the hospital for 5 hours, and this girl told me, all right, let me tell you what happened. She told me, she said they kicked my dad out because they asked if she could go back there, if he could go back there, and they kicked her out. Like, she had an excuse for literally everything. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna ask. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for you. Like, I'm gonna respect what my best friend's saying because she's my friend, and I'm gonna believe her. Like, people really think like I really knew, but like if it's your best friend, you're gonna believe your best friend. Like, you not gonna think they gonna like
just you being slow, nigga. I wouldn't give a fuck. She talking about she insecure with her belly. No, bitch, you need to be insecure with your teeth, you stupid bitch. What the fuck is you talking about? Bitch, you can open up your mouth, but you can't let a motherfucker see your belly, you weird bitch. No, that's you being slow. Second of all, I want to talk about this goddamn.
Hold on.
No, because he clocking her tea. It's you being slow. Maybe men have this discernment where a woman says she's pregnant, they start their investigative hats kick in. They're like, oh, I got to know if it's real. Because women lie about pregnancies all the time. So, but he's right though. And this is her friend. She's not talking to a random, she's talking to her actual friend. But he was like, you just being slow, friend. Now you knew she didn't have no damn baby. Okay, you just want to believe what you want to believe because you had a pregnancy sister. You had a sister in pregnancy. Like, they'd be like a sister in Christ. You had a sister in pregnancy. So you felt connected to her. That's the only reason as to why you even allowed this to go as far as it did. because you know you don't feel alone. You feel, you know, it's like being the only Black person at your job, or the only, like, you know, foreigner at whatever job, you know, like whatever. It just, you just feel like you have companionship. And I think that's probably why she stuck to her so tightly. But I want to fast forward because they let somebody else in the chat. Let's hear.
Gave up his car that his mama bought him.
His
Yeah.
mom bought it for her for the baby.
And now
I know.
he out in Gary with another nigga.
Wait,
You
what?
sound like Jerry Springer for real. He over here giving. I'm over here looking.
Oh.
He ain't.
She's in Gary with another
Yeah,
dude.
she's with her other baby.
I'm done. Wait, what other baby? See,
TT, you don't even know about this. God damn.
no, it's because I don't like the way that as a woman, you're not supposed to expose your body on the internet.
Baby dads. I didn't know that she was telling the other dude that he was the baby dad. She told everybody that he knew that he wasn't the
So
dad.
how she got
but
two
he don't.
baby daddies and no kids?
How she have 2 baby showers and no kids, bro. Once his parents find out, his parents gonna be so mad. They spent like $6,000 on her baby shower, bro. That shit was so nice. Like the baby shower with the girl that bought the car, it was so fucking nice.
Dang.
Damn. Car.
That's devastating, because even that's devastating. Now that you got to sue, I'm sorry. But you spend $6,000 on a baby shower, you got to sue for it if the baby isn't real. It's one thing for the baby to have passed in utero, right? Miscarriage, things like of that nature. It's a whole nother story when it's faked. You got to run me my ends back. You got to run me my money back. What do you mean? What do you mean? Where are her parents? Yeah, this happened in Indianapolis, Indiana, but they frequent the Indianapolis, Indiana, Gary, Indiana area. So this is where this is at. This is the Midwest. This is some backwoods Midwest mess. Kind of mess we like, okay? Backwoods Midwest mess. Okay, this from Carissy said, and trust she doesn't care, and she definitely don't care. She definitely don't care. I wonder why she can't have kids. I wonder if it's like genetic or something, why she can't have kids. But it's always women who can't have kids who have this like need and desire to have kids, you know? Like, but maybe that's the universe telling you you don't need to have kids. I don't know. But let's just listen to a little bit more and then we're going to get out of here.
Money, gifts, and no baby. Sound like she winning.
Bro,
But also other people,
Bro.
you can't do that to other. You can't do that to people.
Me pregnant at my baby shower, my hand was on her hand. I never touched her stomach. Bro, if I knew, I would have been out of this girl months ago. Because what the fuck, you gonna fake it till birth?
She did.
I said, yeah, because what the fuck you gonna fake till birth? Like, what the fuck?
Mind you, she was on the phone giving birth, screaming and hollering.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's why I really thought it was real. This girl on the phone screaming and hollering, acting like she pushing a baby out her coochie. And she, bro, I'm so shitty that she really act like she was pushing him out. And then she gonna scream and cry, say, oh my God, they took my baby from me. Like, really, tears was coming out this girl's eyes. Like, she needs to be on TV. She's a fucking actress.
Wow.
She got a fake belly from fucking Amazon, dog.
Bro, it's like almost $200 for all 3 sizes of the belly. She ordered all 3 sizes. Ain't no fucking way she didn't.
That's $1,000
Bro.
in just bellies. The baby was about 400.
Here's my thing. Amazon immediately stopped selling fake babies, fake baby bellies. That is a prop for a movie theater or a movie set. There should be no reason why Amazon is selling fake pregnancy bellies. Not a Halloween costume. There are just some things that are better left on movie sets, like fake prop guns, fake baby bellies, you know, things that real, what do they call them? Not just makeup artists, but they're like prosthetic makeup artists should only be able to handle. And they need to regulate stuff like that, because why would that even be sold online? That is crazy. That is crazy. But I'm kind of done listening to this. Hold on. Let me see if anybody else joins the panel. No, she leaves. Oh, this guy. Let's hear from this guy.
You and then send you home.
No, after I had the baby,
So
literally. But they said
how
but
do they
listen,
induce her and then send her
after
home?
my firstborn,
And then she fucking the next day.
listen, after my firstborn, they sent me home. They sent me home the next day.
Hey, hold on.
On the
Time
day.
out. I don't got no ill will against the girl because I don't know nothing about that. But y'all was at the motherfucking Halloween thugging, taking pictures all outside.
And I didn't even know.
Kicking shit like Jet Li. You telling me one time she wasn't like, damn, bitch, I feel bad. I just had a baby, my stomach
She
hurt.
wasn't like, I wasn't thinking like nothing like that because she was drunk. When you're drunk, you don't feel shit.
So
when
y'all
I'm drunk, I
telling
don't
me,
feel shit.
hold on, you telling me this your godson?
Yeah.
I know motherfuckers that claim my kid is a god kid. They worry.
And then you just gonna leave
Hold on, Freddie. You telling me y'all was outside the day after she posted that her son was in the
All right, this is what I'm honestly gonna say. I honestly really thought she was out partying because she was depressed and she was trying to get her mind off. I'm not gonna lie, because that's what I did when I really lost myself. When my brother was in the hospital on life support, that's what I did. Y'all see me online partying all the time because my brother was in the hospital fighting for his life. Because that's what I did, for my trauma. Like I was trying to
some real life Nap Keisha shit. I'm gonna tell you, go ahead and say it right now. Now we not Indianapolis no more. We Nap Keisha. Nap fucking, cause y'all on some righteous shit. There's no way. I'm sorry, Danny. I'm not trying to say you a liar, my G. I'm just saying.
It don't make sense.
Me and my male niggas, me and my homies that I've been cool with my whole life, we know what the fuck going on with each other. You telling me there ain't no fucking way you did not know that this girl was not growing or not growing through her pregnancy?
No. Oh shit, she was growing. She gained so much weight, bro. She's like literally like 200 pounds now. She gained so much weight in like her belly. She bought the small, the medium, and the big size belly.
That's a big right there.
So you telling me you ain't suspect nothing? Not
until now.
First of all, it's the fact that these random babies keep popping up in the live stream because hold your babies close, okay? Hold your babies very close and near and dear to you, because the fact that babies are now popping up in the live stream for people to prove like I have a baby, my baby is real, should tell you everything that you needed to know about this insane story. So, but go to Queen Danny, search her on Facebook. You'll be able to find that live stream and the rest of her posts and the rest of her updates, even though there was nothing else about the story. But yeah, the mom found out that the baby wasn't real because the baby doll fell out of the car when the mom was driving, where the mom had parked. But that's all I have for you guys today. Tonight, I'm going to be live on TikTok because I got a gift from Williams Sonoma, and I want to unbox it with you so I can tell you the whole story about this charcuterie board. I'm not very pleased by it because I didn't get to get it engraved, so I'm really, really upset about it. But we're going to be live on TikTok at 10, what time? Around like 10:30 Mountain Standard Time, midnight Eastern, because I got some stuff to do. I want to go to the gym. I know it's early. I want to go to the gym. So I'll see you guys. We'll be back with another insidious story about some other mess we find on the internet. But you guys stay easy. And I'll see you guys tonight on TikTok. Okay. I'm your host, Chief Nosy Bystander. You guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys again next time. Okay. Have a good night and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.